it's Ruthie again. It's later in the day, and Donnie's outside, and he's, or she's rather, it's a girl, is just lounging around. She was way over there, but she must have heard me coming and thought maybe she'd get a snack. So, I'm doing chores. Hi, Donnie. You feeling cranky? Yeah, I know. You're a little crabby, aren't you, dear, some days? Okay, so anyway, she was over here with one of her kittens, but sometimes she sits under the porch. But anyway, I did some of the chores. I'm going to have Clay feed the quail, but I fed everybody else. And some days what I do is I clean up my refrigerator, and our animals always get feed, but sometimes they get some treats, and today they got treats because I cleaned out their refrigerator. And so I sound like I'm out of breath, probably because I am. I've been picking peaches and picking out the garden. So the rabbits have like peaches and a little bit of bread because they like the bread. Just some scraps from the kitchen like that. And so they're having a heyday. These guys all have water inside because these ducks are filthy. They jump in the water and stuff. So you have to have clean water source for your chickens. But anyway, so I pulled up some lettuce. We didn't like it, so we just let it grow, and good thing because I just decided to feed it to the chickens. So they got that, and some watermelon, some old scraps from the kitchens, and chickens will eat chicken, so it's old frozen chicken they're having. Well, it's probably not frozen anymore because I threw it out there about an hour ago, but they'll lick that clean. And anything that basically you eat, they'll eat, except for avocado. These guys are chowing down on peaches and a little bit of bread. They were fighting over that bread for a little bit there. But these guys on the other side got some cookies. But and they'll eat those along with peaches, and they all had salad. I had a whole bunch of salad, and I'm like, well, I guess these guys are gonna have salad. So, and they had some berries and oranges and anything that was in the refrigerator that, or in the house that I felt I wanted to keep moving. Well, you guys got better about the bread, huh? It looks like they smashed it down. So, anyway, these guys are loving this lettuce. I gave them a big clump of dirt with that one, so they're scratching and having fun. And these call ducks, the runner ducks are a little shy if I get too close, but they love that muddy water. Ducks are such a mess. They're cute, but in the winter they'll all harbor, kind of stay together. Ducks rarely go inside, but they can. They all have access to the barn. But usually the only time I've seen the ducks go inside is if they're laying an egg. But they're having a fun day. They're out here and scavenging and digging in dirt and puddles and all that. Over that side, I don't think you can see it. It's the clean water outside. She just threw that up in the air. But I have a lot of stuff I want to get rid of before I don't want to overwinter, so I'm definitely, these guys, usually this time of the year from August to like, I don't know, maybe December, these guys really get a lot of chowing down because between the food that we're harvesting, the food we picked up, and the actual food that we're cooking, there's a lot of food. And the thinnest time seems to be planting time, but there's, we always buy feed anyway, but that, then they just get kitchen scraps extra. But there's always plenty to eat here for people and animals. Plenty to eat. But if you only give your critters like this type of thing, I don't think personally that they put on the weight quick if you're trying to fatten them up. So I don't know what I got into. It must be got a couple on, probably ink from opening the package of lettuce. So I am outside, I am hot, and it's even not even that hot, but just from, like I said, going around picking stuff. I usually like to do is to get a lot of the chores done, and then to shower up real nice before my husband comes home, because that way I'm not like doing a bunch of dirty work and feeling grubby. So I usually don't take my shower usually till later in the day. It just works with if days I'm doing dirty stuff like in the dirt. So here they are. That is a runner duck. We have too many roosters, but these little bantams, they can't do too much. They attacked us a few times. It was hilarious because this was little. Oh, gotta zoom out here, guys. Yeah, I can't zoom out, so I guess get close up. Those little bantams are so funny. We got bantams and Australorps. Every year we do a little different. And there's Baby, that little duck we raised in the house. She's going to be dark. She's going to be a blue. So she's next to a bigger. Nope, actually that's not Baby. That shows you how much she's growing. I don't even see her. Oh, there she is. Sorry guys, in the camera, she looked like the other one. Now yeah, that's Baby right there. She's more brownish right now. Getting her baby stuff in. So days I do scraps, I'll just leave this as a note too. I always make sure they have their proper diet because, example, if I give chicken, the ducks aren't going to eat chicken. So I have to make sure they have something, vegetables and rabbits. They're not going to eat meat, so I have to make sure that they have like bread type things and vegetables and berries and that type of thing. So you just have to make sure that if you do feed scraps to all your critters at once, that you think about who will eat what. And I didn't know if a duck will eat a watermelon. They probably would, but I don't know that much about it, so I didn't see any of them wander over there. So, but I knew that they like these leaves here. And of course there's some vegetables and other things that they had out here too for them. But they've been eating now for about an hour, so they've cleaned up a lot of it. So, but they're still hounding down. Because every time I throw something new down, they get interested in it. Of course, these guys are eating bugs and everything else. So that's just a little tip too, if you are feeding critters. But chickens will eat anything, but they can't eat an avocado. And ducks will eat a lot of different things, but just to be sure, depending on your duck. And there is Mick, our biggest rooster, and he has a sound like an elephant. He doesn't make the cock-a-doodle-doo noise, so I always know when he crows. So he's the king of the barn. But Daisy's the queen of the barn, which is our call duck when she has babies, because she's super bossy. But our runner ducks have been bullying a little, not bullying, but they keep Mick in his place too. But they don't really care about anybody but themselves anyway. They kind of are to themselves. They all pack together. And now Baby was really running with the call ducks. Now she's running with her own breed, which are the runner ducks. And Daisy, no, actually Daisy didn't hatch her out. The runner duck's dead. She was the one that I had to think, she was the one that was running loose when we went to the zoo. Okay. I have to remember who she is. She doesn't want anything to do with me now. Once she found out about the other animals, I put her in a cage a few days. Then I let her run with the duck. She basically, she doesn't pay attention to me. She is a little bit more social though. She'll come up closer than the other ones will. but I don't even attempt to take her out because I think she would run and I wouldn't be able to catch her. So I don't want to get hit by a car. So she's here. So I guess I better go in and clean up before my husband comes home. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.